following the water spraying operation at the number 3 reactor at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. Officials say the level of radiation was 3,484 microsieverts at 1:50 p.m. local time before the self-defense forces began the operation. When the spray was finished at around 2:50 p.m., the measurement decreased to 3,339 microsieverts, but the company says it is too early to evaluate the result and effectiveness of the operation. And the company hopes to restore power to the cooling system in the reactor at the Fukushima Daiichi plant as early as Saturday. And it says that if it can transmit electricity to the reactor's cooling system, it'll be able to improve the situation at the plant. 3 reactors at the plant lost cooling capabilities due to a power outage and the failure of the emergency generators after last week's earthquake and tsunami. TEPCO has installed a relay station near an office building in the plant. It's now trying to connect it to a transformer in the number 2 reactor building through the number 1 reactor building. But TEPCO says connecting the cables could be hampered by the radiation threat to workers. Radiation levels around the reactor buildings remain as high as 20 millisieverts per hour. The company says the workers at the plant are carefully monitoring radio levels as the operation continues. Chief Cabinet Secretary Yukio Edano says the water that the self-defense forces sprayed into the number 3 reactor has reached the spent fuel storage pool.
We observed vapor after the water was charged in, and so we believe that the water did reach the pool for sure. Well, we will be trying to connect the external power supplies, but it is not in a stage yet where the functions have been restored.
And the Defense Ministry announced on Friday that it will monitor temperatures at the Fukushima nuclear plant.
We will be measuring the temperature on Saturday morning using a helicopter. Technical expert of the ministry will be on board. I don't know how high the altitude will be, but they'll probably use infrared device to measure the temperature.
Nearly 10,000 people in Fukushima Prefecture have evacuated their homes to other prefectures to avoid possible radiation from the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant.